Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, chapter, let's see, what is it? 827. Why I can never remember, but then again, also my camera is covering it up at the top of the screen. Oh, Lord. Figures that tab had to be way over there. But anyway. So, Shin got the win. Let's see how... We already saw how the Haishin unit was reacting and other, adjacent armies were receiving the news by joyous applause. So, let's see how this affects the opposing side. The captain personally defeated the enemy Vice General Haku'okoku. Our General Rishin has slain the enemy commander in single combat. Whoa, Captain, that can't be true. Long live Captain Rishin. Whoa! It's confirmed, right? There's no doubt about it. The captain's safe, right? Yes, that should be... I love that, everyone's just so, happy for his safety. Yes, that should be the case. The infantry captain, Shujin, and the others should also return to their post. Hang in there just a bit longer, Kanto. It must be some kind of mistake. No way. But the entire battlefield is filled with cheers. Understood. So, alright, as expected of the captain. He never lost hope. It was worth pushing hard from the start. Yeah, so we're seeing some of the new recruits. I believe these are also... I love how we're really seeing more of the new recruits. When Kanto first joined in, you almost just figured he was just going to be a background character, but he integrated into the Haishin unit really well. And we're seeing that now with the latest recruits since the big loss last war. But hey, the ranks are being filled up with fairly noteworthy people. At least you can pick them out of a crowd, if nothing else. Our commander actually defeated the opposing commander in single combat. In such a vast battlefield with so many people facing each other, and the commanders fought each other in single combat, so our commander won. Can something like that really happen? Okay, that was some word salad right there. It normally wouldn't happen, but it happens in the Haishin unit. So Kanto's kind of taking the stand here to kind of fill in the new guys of how the Haishin unit rolls. Just as it was stated in the declaration, the captain takes the lead himself, and those around him support him with all their might, and then they win. That's why the captain was risen from a foot soldier to a general. Excuse me. The Haishin unit has grown this large. You all should engrave in your hearts that you are now a part of this. Okay, love that he's passing on, this foundation resolution that everyone should have when you have joined this unit. Let's see here. Kill Rishin. So yeah, of course, enemy soldiers are gonna go berserk. Our master, Lord Sama, blah 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 blah. And it's and then they're just foaming at the mouth. Sword, sword, sword. I won't let you. How dare you harm Haku? I can't even say his name. Haku'okoku-sama. I'm pretending to be unintentionally one of them when they're in a blood rage. Let's see here. Damn it. Give up quickly. You've lost. Not yet. If we take Rishin's head, the battle's still even. I guess technically. But Shin is not in good straits. That took a lot out of him. Get him out of here, please. Are you alright, Shindono? Shindono? Captain, kill him. I'm alright. Nah, dude, you ain't. Dude, you've got arrow holes. You've got, that big injury in the front. Plus the concussions. And the brain damage. I just, pushed myself a bit too much. Yeah, you can't hide that from him. And after all... I thought that was a blade that was sticking out of his shoulder, but that's his friggin' shoulder pad. Let's see here. The power of the second general of the nation was deeper and greater than I imagined. And we see his head. You bastard Rishin! Okay, so Yoku is there. How is he gonna react? Good job, Tan. Okay, so that's who's been shooting arrows, but he's been blocking them. Thanks to your arrows, we held the big man off until the captain could finish him. I don't really know if that was actually the case. What will you do, Yoku-Yoku-sama? Even Yoku-Yoku-sama cannot move the Hakuokoku army. We should return to... Wait, not even him can do it? What? Is it because of his rank, or does he just not have that level of personality? I'm going to say personality because, I mean, he's a monster of a beast that I'm sure would lead them into battle. But does he have the strategic mind? I mean, he doesn't really seem to talk as much, if at all. So I don't know. Anyway, so they're going to return to Raku'an-san immediately. No, Rishin is a state where he cannot move. Yoku-Yoku-sama, please. Or, please. I added a please. And they're like, please, kill him. Should easily take his head if he could reach him. Should we force ourselves to take down Rishin now and balance the battlefield? And he does nothing. If you think you can give it a try, no matter what, I won't let that happen. You get closer to any closer to Shin. Okay, so obviously we have. Why can't I remember names at the moment? His name's you something. God damn it! I'm stupid on names. Also, I think I'd been calling the other guy, the light-haired guy, by the wrong name. It was like Hyro, but I think that was his father's name. So I'm just stupid. Sorry. But, you know, you got his two biggest defenders there, so that's good. Those guys again. So we've got... Oh! Here comes the Hi-Yo. Captain, are you safe? This is Manto finally coming to help. Sorry, I struggled with the wall created by Hakuokoku. Manto? Black Hi-Ho? Alright, it's that Black Hi-Yu. Hi-Yu? Now it's Hi-Yu? is here. Okay. So if they're there, that means Kyokai has to be getting close. Or did she only send like maybe a small group of them led by Manto? But what did you do? Yoku-Yoku-sama? What or what will you he doesn't have a thought in his head, does he? He is the fucking juggernaut with that helmet on. And the battle kind of just stays silent, it looks like. Or we're changing over to... this is Toe. Never mind. So, still doing the... Faru. Toe, defeat him. Toe-sama. Toe-sama? Okay, he's actually got some blood on him. I don't know if any of these are actually cuts, though. So, he seems to be making full-on progress to his equal in this war. So, let's see how things go. Report, the right Kano army has been already or almost annihilated. Kano's figure has also disappeared. He's presumed to be defeated. Defeated? He might as well just be dead. We're also targeting individual takedowns on the left Rokuomi army to further separate them from their forces. The rear Ryu Koku army is the same. So that's the opposing side. That's the Kin side. So that makes me worried now. I kind of forgot who Kano was for a second. The Toe army is also isolated as planned. Each unit is closing in on you, Toe. But it looks like they're not. It looks like he's making progress, unless they're just so coordinated of pinning him down. It's kind of hard to tell, really. The 1,000-strong brigade is also making a move. Even individual military might has its limits. It's time to take down Toe. They're both looking off to the left. Well, I guess it would be his left and Toe's right, but still. What is it? This commotion. Oh, it's the Haishin again. Next battlefield. Is it the battlefield of the Haishin unit? The size of this uproar. Did they defeat Rishin? Nah, fuck no, man. Or maybe the opposite. Something significant happening in the Hakuokoku battlefield. I will send back the scouts. Please wait a moment. Okay. No, there's no time to wait. I believe Hakuokoku has won. But even if the opposite is true, the situation next door will not affect this for a little while. No aid or interference can come to this place. I won't allow it. This is the battlefield for me and Toe. Okay, so he's already planned out, regardless of what had happened. Okay, that's a sign of a good strategist. Don't assume an advantage when it could easily be your downside. Or not your downside, but it could lead to your downfall if it turns out to be the total opposite. The sixth great general Toe will be defeated by me, Raku'an. Send in the Moonlight Brigade. Moonlight Brigade? Capture Toe's head in one fell swoop. Yes. Okay. We're going out. Our target is the head of the sixth great general Toe. Saki Senka Brigade. Moonlight. Okay. They look like a basic ass unit, so I can't really say they're of note. Toe-sama from the front. It's a new enemy. It's the Moonlight. You're finished. Okay, so I assume that had to have been an enemy that told them that, because who the hell would notice? They look like regular dudes. They're coming. Oh, that's dirty. Clear the way. And they are doing a mess. Yes. Some of those enemies are elite warriors. Please retreat. It's impossible. The encirclement behind us is too thick. Can the Ryukoku army not break through? Is that Rokuomi? I think that's Rokuomi. This is a central moment. We will face that new enemy head on. Huh? Tosama. Rokuomi-sama? Tosama's... Oh, okay, so that wasn't Rokuomi. Damn it, why did I think that was him? He doesn't have the little things on his helmet. I'm stupid again. Tosama's battlefield. It seems that Tosama is being attacked by elite enemies. We must go help immediately, or it will be dangerous. But how can we go? There are thick walls between us, dividing us. Ryokoku-sama. Okay, so we're just getting this from multiple... I hate when this happens. We must somehow pierce through and create an escape route for Tosama, or he will... Ryokoku-sama! This squad will become the assault team and break through. Please rescue Tosama from there. Yuminatsu. Huh? May you also have good fortune, Ryokoku-sama. Okay, another named person who likely will die. Wait, do not go, Yuminatsu. I said don't go. I'm telling you. Don't go. Rokuomi-sama? So, all of them, they're like, no, Toe's got this. I think is what they're... Or they would waste too much time and manpower and energy to possibly get there too late regardless, or to interfere and throw off, the focus that Toe's men are having right now. If my unit is sacrificed, it should create an escape route for Tosama. No, I will make one. Don't do anything unnecessary. I'm telling you to stop. Unnecessary? Just like Roku'an drew in Toe by placing himself as a target and isolating him, Toe is also intentionally becoming a target. Now to draw them in. What do you mean? Becoming a target? What exactly does that mean? It means you draw in like the most deadly people, and then you take them out. For what for? It's Roku'an's intent. Yeah, he wants a one-on-one. Huh? Intent. Drawing Roku'an's intent something. Are you saying he's targeting them? In this situation, it would suck to be in this time period and have bad hearing. Because, goddamn, with so much shit being, like, transmitted via just chatting in the middle of clanging swords and shit, how the hell does anyone communicate in a somewhat just casual manner as these guys? Are you saying he's targeting them in this situation? What on earth? What is... that is... Only we can understand it. So you've got them and they're understanding Toe, and the Toe is understanding Raku'an. Report, Moonlight is ravaging Toe's main force. Toe is also surrounded by Moonlight. Aw, he's stuck in the moonlight. Aw, is he having a date? He could lose his head at any moment. Oh, well, I guess the vampires are getting him. Let's see here. Was Moonlight one? No, that was Twilight. Never mind. I'm stupid. Anyway. So Toe's still fighting on. Ooh, that fucking blade, brah. It's going right between his shoulder blades. Haha, blade on blade. Well, that dude's arm's gone. Damn, they are getting in close. What the fuck are you guys doing? Toe-sama, Toe-sama. This is the first time in our independence that we're treading on such thin ice. I can only say that Raku'an is remarkable as an enemy. However, we have continued to dance with death alongside 6th Great General Oki in that golden age. Yeah. Always on the edge of the blade. Because that man really loved to throw himself into the thralls of battle. If you had been there, you might have become an unbeatable hero by now. But you were not there. That's quite the taunt. Though he doesn't know it. The difference is greater than you talented ones could imagine. Toe-sama! Yeah, the instincts of being in the throes of battle is what allowing him to essentially slip past their blades to minimum damage or nullifying it in general. So I love that. We perceive our experiences in many battles, whether the flame has been extinguished or not. If you're too focused on me... Oh, who is coming to the rear, I'm wondering? It's the ruckus. Wait, but that's from the other side, isn't it? Because Toe was looking off to his right, and you were looking off to your left. This is coming from the right side, so who was over there? Is it Kyokai, maybe? I can't remember the layout of the battlefield. What? The legacy of Oki... It's the Red High-Hyo, isn't it? The legacy of Oki's army is truly immense. The fearless and fierce general Rokuomi. The talented strategist Ryukoku. The immortal Kanu, who boasts of his prowess in deadly battles. So it's you, the one who disappeared. Kano is showing up. And my God, he looks like he's been through the thick of it. He's like, boo! Right side, enemy attack. Where did those guys come from? This defense is bad. And that seems to be the end of it. Okay. Okay, I was wondering when they said, like, he had disappeared. So, I guess now we know. Kano ain't dead. That's great. Though he looks half dead, let's be honest. The man's bleeding from his eyes. He's got, like, the black lines of, like, blood and just anger marks and battle scars and shit. And it's kind of like when you've, like, stressed yourself so much that your blood vessels start coming to the surface and all that kind of stuff. It's like he's a man possessed on killing the opposition. And it's on a relatively defenseless side. So that's great. When they started talking about Oki's army's legacy, I thought we were going to get, like, the Red High-Hyo, like... we saw the black come in to help with Shin. But then it's like, where's the red? Ha ha ha. I could easily assume that, Kyokai would have sent them. Sent like a small group of them on the defensive side so that they would be on, less likely to be spotted and whatnot. And then it's like, that would further this whole like impact of Toe leading this army against you know, a long time and experienced general, but of a different way. And then like the old legacy is living through because like they're still doing big things in battle, like by helping defeat an enemy general. So it's like that would be great. It didn't turn out that way, at least not exactly. Where we're seeing a commanding general from the Oki army possibly taking someone's head. So we'll see. We'll see if Kano gets there. But but yeah, the revelry of the Haishin unit, Kanto's impassioned little speech was great. I'm definitely going to see big things from him in the future. Like the way that he can actually emote to the troops in a similar way to what Shin does. It's like, it's raw and unrefined, but it gets to the hearts and minds of his comrades. So I could see him bumping up in the ranks at some point in the future, and you know, but yeah, like he's already what? Actually, he's not like a numbered commander or captain, is he? I don't think he is yet. So it's like this might be the war that leads to that. Usually, when we get focus on a character like this, that's when they get a promotion of some kind. But we'll see. I'm assuming, considering Shin took out the vice commander, that the Haishin unit will be getting some kind of good dividends. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Kishlings. The Hi-Ho didn't show up, but Kano did. And the Phantom Soldier. Kind of.